Sick season, there's a couple things that we can do to help when we're feeling sick at home and kind of knowing when to come into the doctor, okay? So if we're just, having lower grade fevers, like, they're above 100.4, but they're not terribly high, maybe 101, 102 maybe, and we're giving Tylenol, we're giving ibuprofen, and it's bringing the fever down, then that's okay, all right? Or even if the kiddo's having a fever, but they're acting okay and they feel fine, you don't necessarily have to give medicine at that point. You can just let it ride because the fever is a natural response to infection that helps our bodies fight that infection. So fevers are not always bad. However, most of them will make kids feel pretty irritable, not want to eat as much or drink as much. Sometimes make them breathe a little bit faster, their heart beat a little bit faster. So it's not always wrong to give it, but it's not bad if you don't. So don't you feel like a bad parent if you decide not to, okay? But then if we are having fevers that are just persisting, especially 5 days or longer, or if they're not really coming down with medicines, or if we're starting to breathe a little bit heavier, like we're using our whole body to breathe rather than just breathing fast, or if we are having wheezing sounds or kind of like a strut, like a croupy type sound, like a type sound, or we're having that really kind of nasty croupy barky cough, or if you have asthma and you're starting to wheeze more, needing your albuterol more, those would all be several different types of reasons to come into the doctor and be seen and make sure we don't need to do anything further. And then most viruses, just in general, are going to peak around days 3 to 5. Some kiddos days 6 to 7 if they're having a little bit of a harder time. But for sure by days 8 to 10, we should be seeing some improvement. And if we're not, that in of itself would be a reason to come in to be seen to make sure we're not missing any kind of secondary bacterial things. It could simply just be a more prolonged course, but we need to make sure we rule other things out.